far, and welcome back to my channel. So Sanwo-olu has been declared the winner of 2023 governorship election in Lagos State by INEC this morning. Despite everything that happened on that day of election, you guys saw how people were being intimidated by APC sponsored talk, how a lot of people were not even allowed to vote. There was a massive vote suppression. There was a low turnout because people were scared because of the threat that was given by that was unleashed by MC Oluomo and his colleagues. Some were being beaten and dragged out of their polling units. Some lost their lives in the process. Some were badly injured. Some are still being threatened up to this moment. I'm making this video, and yet INEC went ahead to declare Sanwo-olu the governor. That didn't end there. The funny thing here is that most of the results that were being announced by INEC at the Coalition Center, some were from House of Representatives, some were from the previous election that was held on the February 25th. Some were from different polling units, like different some were for House of Representatives, House of Senate, from different polling units in Lagos State. This is how dumb these people are. This is how desperate these people are. And the Labour Party candidate Vergo has come out to say that he's going to challenge the process in the court, that he has his evidences. He has even shown the evidences that some of those results are not the original result of the governorship election that was held just a few days back. And you guys, to see how a lot of people have reacted to this tribalism that played out on that day of election. Some of these big gods came out to say, yeah, they are going to take the some of the properties of the Igbos, ones that are being dragged out of Lagos State. How funny these people are, how funny they are. And you hear somebody tweeting saying, yes, what the Igbo gods serves them right, and next time they shouldn't interfere. They shouldn't interfere with anything that has to do with Lagos. They shouldn't interfere with anything that has to do with governments in Lagos. If they have to interfere with anything election, they should go back to their different states. And I keep asking, how did the Igbos interfere with the election? I thought they said we are one Nigeria, that we are allowed to vote wherever we are. How did you see any ballot box that is written that has an Igbo name there? Most of them are Yorubas. So how are the Igbos interfering? How do we allow ourselves? How do we get here? How do we allow ourselves to be used by these politicians? So you guys, I'm going to allow you to watch the full video of Labour Party candidate, where he stated that some of the results that was called by INEC weren't the original result of the governorship election. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.
Can you go back to that? If you notice, there is a signature here, but this has been altered. You see, the signature originally was for 67. Now Tipex has been used to cover this 6. A 0 has been added, and now you see 7. You look at the APC, originally it was 20. Or 22, most likely. 20 or something, right? And then now you see the Tipex here, a 1 has been added, and now it's 120. So the signatures are there, but these results have been tampered with and then uploaded. And there's so many instances of this. And then also you find that a lot of results are being called as results, authentic results, are being called as authentic results, but you see that they are state assembly results or presidential results. Like, for instance, this is the state assembly result, but it's being submitted as the governorship result. And it is this result that is being calculated and announced by INEC. So there are so many instances of this, right? And it's not going to stand because we have our results. We're in the lead with our results, and we're going to challenge this in the court of law. Go ahead.
One, 19 local governments are collated and announced so far. It's also outstanding. You won in a board of him. The incumbent has won 18 local governments. I've seen their situation. That you've been listening already. The next call would be for you to make the call. If you do not make the call, you will issue with a
I completely condemn the entirety of this election in every clear term. This was a sham of an election. It was a compromise. It was an illegality that has not been perpetrated in Lagos since I've been born. This was an election where entire agents of a party were chased away from their polling units. This was an election where people were standing, and if you came to vote and you were not Labour Party, they were beating you. I've had to pay the bill for over 12 people. One was in concussion, he just woke up today. One's leg is completely broken, he has to go into surgery. And I've been doing this entire morning. I cannot even transfer money again because I'm done transferring just on hospital bills. So I condemn this. I will never call Babajide Sanwo-olu to congratulate him for this shambolic, this sham of an election, this violence that's literally setting a precedent for war in the next election, because nobody is going to come into elections believing that they will discuss ideas and issues anymore. Because what is it about? It's about who is the most violent.
Second question, you said the police was complicit. The commissioner in Lagos said every situation they responded to, and the entire security scenario did not prevent voting.
They did not prevent voting.
Did not prevent voting. That's what he said.
That is a big lie. It is a big lie. I thank the Army. I thank the DSS. I thank the Navy. I thank the Neighborhood Watch that came. If these people did not get involved, what you see, what all the videos you have seen will be child's play compared to what the reality would have been. In Ikorodu, people died. In Apapa, someone died. In Shomolu, someone died. So how are you saying that people will be aware that a person has been killed and they will come out and vote? In Nigeria, people were sitting down in their house because they were literally threatening them that if they come out, they will kill them. And they were following people and going to their houses. After you vote, they will follow you to your houses to go and threaten to harm your family. This Lagos deserves so much more. Look at Oyo State. Seyi Makinde won. People are jubilating. He did not have to use any violence. He did not have to use any intimidation. When you serve your people will return you to office. We should not be seeing videos of so much violence statewide. And you're saying that you're dancing and celebrating you won an election. You plan to govern these same people? Even Yoruba people were being assaulted because they apparently looked Igbo. This is what Lagos has become under the APC government. So this cannot carry on. And I call on every well-meaning Lagosian and Nigerian, we must stand against this. Because, see, there's a saying that when they came for the Jews, you kept quiet. They came for the Muslims, you kept quiet. Eventually, when they come for you, everybody will be quiet. So we must stand against all of this because real lives are at stake here. Real businesses, people's live streams are at stake. And we are going to do our part. Make sure we collect all the data, go to court to fight for the people's mandate. But the people themselves must stand up against this ethnic violent tribalism that the APC government is trying to normalize in our state. Because this has started all the way from NSAS, where they made us to believe that violence did not happen till today now. And then you have the Commissioner of Police saying this is a free and fair election.
So are you saying that your team has its own records of these results?
Yes, we have collated all the results as much as we could, because there are places where they chased all our agents out. There are places where they burnt results in Ojo. Several places where we'll be calling for cancellation of those results and a rerun. There are places where our ballots were thrown into the gutter. We dried those ballots. We counted it. We've kept records.
So essentially, are you going to call for cancellation of
we are calling for several cancellations where violence was the order of the day, because elections did not happen there. And the international community is watching, and they also know that elections did not happen in these places. So you cannot create so much violence against Lagosians, write results, and we should celebrate that election happened. Elections did not happen in Lagos State.
So we should expect to see you at the election petition tribunal?
Certainly. My legal team is already on it. We are here compiling our results, and we are going to fight, like I said, because the people that came out to vote did so with so much courage. They came to vote in hope. We were not incentivizing them with money. despite all the traditional institutions to try and scare them with the Oro Festival, they still came out with courage. So we owe it to them to fight for every single vote, and we are going to do just that. So thank you.